Do you know that there are two forms of decision making? The first form of decision making is what you call trauma-informed decision making. The second type of decision making is what you call purpose-informed decision making. And I want you to take a deep, hard look into the mirror and ask yourself, what is the foundation? What is the root of all the decisions that you make? Are you making decisions informed and rooted in your unhealed trauma? Or are you making decisions rooted in the will of God and rooted in purpose? I want you to think about the story of Joseph. This is someone who had a destiny, who had a future, who God showed him the vision of his tomorrow. But through jealousy and through envy, he was thrown into a lifestyle that he did not expect. And when he was confronted with the choice of sin with Potiphar's wife, he could have chose to act out in his trauma and defend himself, or he could have chose to act out in the will of God for his life. And rather than choosing his trauma and choosing his past, he chose integrity in the will of God. So I want you to consider your own life and think about some of the ways that you contemplate making decisions. Some of us make decisions out of shame. Some of us make decisions out of shrinking who we really are. Some of us make decisions out of fear and guilt that is still rooted in our past. For us to be effectively working with God and working to accomplish the will of God in our lives, we must heal. We must be restored through the blood of Jesus so that we can make decisions not to please other people, not to be comfortable, but we can make decisions that will fulfill our destiny. And I see somebody coming out of shame. I see somebody coming out of guilt. And I see somebody coming out of trauma. But you got to go back into your past and address this stuff. Stop leaving your past unaddressed. Jesus Christ is a mighty healer. And what happened yesterday doesn't have to stay in yesterday. It can be healed through the blood of Jesus.